Hi guys, I wanted to come to you today with my wax and candle empties for the month. And let me just tell you right here now, there isn't a lot. And one of the reasons why it was a very worrying month and I just didn't do a whole lot. I wasn't very active in life, honestly. So, and the other thing was I was burning a candle in here during the day and for like 9 hours a day, and I didn't want the wax from the kitchen interfering with it because I love the candle so much, and when they have a sale I will be getting more of them. So that's one of the reasons, but I did get through some. So I went through a Bunny Sisters beach bonfire and I loved this. It was a smoky kind of scent, but at the same time it kind of had like a water essence, or not a cologne-y, maybe a little bit of that. Let me just say it was amazing. I absolutely loved it. It was so good. So that was Beach Bonfire. And to me it was like a water and fire mixture is what I was getting. I don't know, call me crazy because I am, but that's not the point. The next thing that I went through, and I just went through this yesterday, and I have the second half in there today, and this is amazing. And this is back from July 15th of 2017. So, and last month I had some of these in there that I had purchased, and I couldn't smell stupid things. And this one was freaking amazing. And I know this was sent to me by someone, I'm not sure who, because I don't write dates on there. So they got it, and then they sent it to me, and this has been a while since they've sent it to me. So, but it is the Bathing Garden, and this is the Marzipan Princess Cake. This smells amazing, and it was one big circle, and I put half of it in there, and I put the other half in today, and amazing. I was sitting in the living room last night when I was watching a video, and I was like, I can actually smell that. I didn't think I would get any smell out of it, and I actually did, so I was very, very impressed. On this one, it's the Sweet Tobacco Leaf from My Tarts Melt For You. No, this is handmade scented wax melts. Oh, the squirrel's coming up to the house. He's right there looking at me. What are you doing, you loon? One of us he's right there. That's never happened. Great. See what I mean? I can see his tail by the blind. He's probably out there cussing me. Oh, well. Oh, this is from Wilma's shop. I was like, where is the company name? But this is Sweet Tobacco Leaf. This was good on its own because I like Sweet Tobacco Leaf. But this was really good after I tried, was it Indiana Jones from Super Tart? And they had a honey that they put with it. And I don't know where the honey is. Oh, this must have been done after because I had more squares of it in there. So, but it was really, really good with the honey and that mixed together. I really enjoyed that. I'm hoping he's not chewing my line up because we're going to get into it if he is. I did get a lot of my Barrett wax. Well, I got 4 of them done. I have a box. Now it's back there. It was over there between the 2 chairs. And I started digging in it. And so I got the Antique Shop. I really like this. It kind of had... It does have that vintagey old smell. But it was a good one. It wasn't like, oh dear God, get that out of my house. So I really did like that. That one's a good one. This fruity cereal, I'm gonna say I have melted this before, but this has been sitting in there a while because this was back from, it says cure until April 23rd of 2017. We're past April of 2020, so yeah. But this come out to me now, 3 years later, more of a lemon instead of cereal, because this was amazing when it was probably in 2017, 2018. It was a cereal smell. It's a lemon smell now. It was not the best thing ever. And then I went through the Avo Spa. I am not a fan of Avo Spa, so I put this in the melter at night. And one night I had this in my melter and I had to actually shut it off when I went to bed because it came all the way through my house and it got me to coughing. So I had to turn it off and then turn it back on the next morning. I don't know why that made such a difference, but it did. It was aggravating my throat that night when I was trying to go to sleep. So I'm not a big fan of Avo Spa, so I wouldn't get that one again, just purely because I don't like that smell. At one time I kind of did, but not anymore. And then I know Sasha, she loved this, and it is Clean Steel. This is good. And on some of these, I had to put 2 in there. This one, it says cure to May 13th of 2017. This was still good, and 1 cube at a time would do you. Otherwise, it would throw you in the backyard. It was good. It was clean. I just kind of I can smell a perfume smell, a cologne smell in there, but it may be because it is an older deal, but it smelled amazing when it was burning. So, that I love. And then I did get through a Kringle Pineapple Sunset Wax Melt. I think Cat and Paws may have sent this to me at one time, and it was in my trial or my sample size deal, and I just went through all of that. So, and why can't I get the lid off? It's really simple. This was amazing. It was strong, it was amazing, and it smelled just like a pina colada. And I got the pineapple, I guess it's Pineapple Sunset, but I got the pineapple, but to me it smells like a pina colada, and I loved it. I was just fine with that. I wished I had one, but that's beside the point. And then the last wax that I went through was Destination Wax Black Pepper. And this was okay. It was light, but this, again, is an older one. So most of my stuff is older because I haven't ordered any wax in a while. But I did like it. What the strength that I did smell out of it, it was mostly in the kitchen, so I did like that. So I would get that one again. And then the one candle that I not melted, this month is a Yankee candle, and it is fresh cut roses. And this one I was a little worried about that it might give me a headache. And this is what it looks like now, the new package. It is gorgeous. I love that label on it. That looks like roses that my mother used to have, so of course I love that. And it was funny because one night I was out getting ready to put the trash out by the street, and I happened to see that there were some roses blooming on the side of my house. And I went and I smelled them, and they smelled exactly like this. I smelled it. It was the same color. It might have been a little more orange than this. And I smelled it, and I was like, oh my God, that's that candle that's in the house. So it really does smell like that, like roses that you grow out in the yard. This one, I could smell it across the hall into my bedroom in there at times. But when I was in here, I burned it in this room, which is not the biggest room you'll ever see, but it's like maybe a 10 by 10 or I don't know. Yeah, let's go with 10 by 10. But when I could smell it, I've learned to put it right up on the top of this bookshelf. That's what that's called. And there's an air vent up there. And so every time the air kicks on, which is a lot in my house because I have it set really low. Like right now it's at 64. Yeah, that's me. I'll have to move it up as it gets hotter in Oklahoma because then it'll start doing condensation in there and one of the vents, but right now I gotta pull down to what I want it. But every time it kicked on, I smelled that, and I think it was better that way than just a constant room full of rose, because I think if I would have had this smell 9 hours a day, I think I would have had a migraine, and I think I'd have been sick of roses real quick. So just getting that waft of it every once in a while when that air kicks on was enough for me. And then I would go in my room in there, and I'm like, I can smell those roses in here. So I could smell it. But it's not the most powerful thing ever. It's not like the Lucky Shamrock one. But I did like it, and I would get this one again. So this is my 12th candle. I wanted to go through 12 candles this year. It's the last day of May today, and so I have 7 more months to go with candles. I have started one that's from Voluspa. I'm going to do a video on 2 of them that I got. And so there's a bunch more over here that I want to go through. And I will let you know in an update. I'm not going to do an update on candles because I did one last month and I did really good. And then I just did this one. So y'all don't want to see that. So, but that is the wax and the one candle that I went through this month. Hopefully next month I will get through a lot more because I need to, because there's still a lot of wax in this house. And I will bring that to you. So if you've been burning anything special or melting anything special, or you think I need to try out something, since I haven't purchased any wax in a while, other than from Sassy Girl, and it was the, what was it, the beach stuff. It's the same smell you get at Bath and Body Works. It smells so amazing. I got that, but that's the last I've bought in wax. So, in vendor wax. Now, I did get the spring stuff at Walmart, but I hadn't been to Walmart. I did go pick up my groceries today at the pickup. I'm not going in the store. I was going to go to Lowe's today, and there was like, the parking lot was full, and I'm like, nope, not doing that. So, yeah. But if you have anything special you want to let me know about, please let me know down in the comments. And I guess I will see you guys in my next video. If you like the video, please give it a thumbs up. If you'd like to subscribe, please do. I would love to have you here. And I'm sure the squirrel will come back through. I think he's out there playing a limb right now because it's swinging. So me and the squirrel are going to get into it today. But other than that, I'll see you guys next time. Bye.